Hey mates, on the internet, Matt here from TOTALmtg and welcome to my video today and to the channel if it's your first time here as well. This is a very exciting moment for the channel today. It's my first collaboration with Magic Madhouse. Now, those of you in the UK and probably across Europe will have heard of Magic Madhouse. They're the UK's biggest online Magic the Gathering store. And it's basically a store that I used from the start of me playing Magic as well. So this is a very exciting moment for me. They're going to be sponsoring some videos and it's going to do some unboxings, hopefully some new products along the way. And this is the first one. So I just want to say big thank you to those guys and girls over at Magic Madhouse. And I really hope you enjoy this video. So over the next coming weeks and months, hopefully we'll be unboxing and reviewing lots of products. And today, the first product that I am unboxing is a deck builder's toolkit from Theros. Now, these are very good for beginners and new players to the game. But not only that, they are players that if you want to just build up your collection, these are brilliant for that because they have absolute value in. And I'm not just saying that because they've sent me a free product or anything like that. But these on their site are about £15. And what you get in here you get 4 booster packs in there. Now, retail over here in the UK for booster packs roughly is around £4 anyway. So you're already in, you're in value town straight away already. You also get 100 basic lands, 125 cards from recent sets. And of course, you get this reusable deck box, which is really good for holding like lots and lots of cards. And there is also a deck builder's guide in there, which might be very useful to people that are just starting to brew their own decks and everything like that. Now I'm going to unbox this. We're going to have a look inside. And of course, for those people that are just here supporting the video, we're going to be cracking packs because everyone loves a good pack cracking. So that is what we're going to be doing on this as well. But we're going to take a look inside. I'm going to give it a review and let me tell you if this is what you need when you're starting to play Magic. So let's crack straight into this first unboxing with Magic Madhouse, and it's the Deck Builder's Toolkit. And like I said, inside you get 4 booster packs, 1 saying Theros, and there's 3 with question marks there. So they will be from recent sets, but probably pretty random. 100 basic lands, a Deck Builder's Guide. Also, you get 125 cards from recent sets. So I don't know whether there be any rares or any mythics or anything like that, but we're going to take a look inside. And of course, you get this absolutely great storage box. Now, funny enough, this is one of the first products that I was ever given when I started playing Magic the Gathering. It was a Deck Builder's Toolkit, and it was going back towards Return to Ravnica era, so it might have been like an M13, M14 one. That does escape my mind. But you get a Deck Builder's Guide in there. So this will just be building your decks, the basics, how to build decks. It'll give you a little idea of what to do. So if you're a new player or just starting it, this could be very handy to you because building decks can be very daunting. And obviously, the first off when you first start is basically look online and have a look at some decks and basically copy them. A lot of people do that and there's nothing wrong in doing that at all. When you're new to the game, that is what you do. So this will help you along the way building up your collection and give you some idea which colors to choose and, how to choose which way you want to go in your Magic the Gathering career potentially. Which colors are your favorites? Mine is obviously blue. We know I'm a blue mage. Anyone on this channel knows that. So blue is obviously very good to me. So we get the box. Let's open it up and see what we have inside. So inside our Deck Builder's Toolkit, we get these 125 cards and we get 4 booster packs as well. So this is going to be a mixture of rares, commons, and I can see there that there's a lovely rare on top, basic lands, and obviously lands that tap for double mana and gain you life as well. So let's take a little look at some of the cards that you will be getting in these Deck Builders Toolkit. Now, a lot of them will just be random, obviously. They won't all be exactly the same. You will get some different cards in there. Scorching Dragonfire is a very good card at the moment in stand as well because there's a little combo deck called Cat Oven, and this does deal with that. That's another matter though. Nice card drawing thrill of possibility. You're going to get some really good cards here. Cards to build around as well. Anax from the new set is really, really cool. And then you get a mixture of other cards as well. Removal cards, bake into pie. And then you go for some basic lands as well. So you're going to get some really nice cards. Cards from the new set, obviously from Theros as well when you buy this kit. And for £15, it is proper value. Like I said, the 4 booster packs are roughly around £16 themselves. And you're getting 125 cards here, ready to build up your collection. As you can see, there's rares as well. Now, they're not going to be the most expensive rares in the world, but they're going to be cards that are going to be fun to use. Maybe building a Knights deck of Inspiring Veteran is a very good card for that sort of deck. As you can see, there's more Knights here as well. So there is ways that you can build decks straight out of the packet from this toolkit. Banishing Light, you've got some good removal and some more Knights. Daxos, very nice card. Goes with a devotion to white. So this is, you know, you could definitely build a deck straight from this. So if this is your first product, it won't be the strongest deck in the world. I'm not going to tell you that. But you'll be able to take it to your friends, play with your friends, or maybe a Friday Night Magic, and just basically have some fun with it. We've got some more of the dual lands there. Bloodfell Caves, that tap for dual mana, different mana. And then have we got any more cards at the back? Yes, so we've got some more uncommons at the back here as well. Different colours, another veteran as well. So if you're thinking of building Knights out of this toolkit, that would be very, very good. Grungully is a very fun card to build out of as well. Staggering Insight is a nice card. I really like that one. I think it's a pretty cool card. Enchant Creature gets +1/1. Whenever the creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And then you get some big beanstalk giants. So overall, you know, we're going to have a look at these other cards as well. Quick sift through, see if there's anything decent in there that I notice. Obviously, lots of lands. Heraldic Banner is a nice card as well. This is actually being played in standard. So you're going to get some standard playable commons and uncommons here without a doubt. And this, obviously, another veteran. Oh, it just wants you to build Knights, this toolkit. It wants you to build Knights. So some more nice cards there. Let's get on to these. Now, there is a rare at the top of this, which is very, very interesting to have a rare in there. It could be, you know, a card that you can maybe put into a standard deck, or potentially just play it in any, you know, there's a format called Commander. So if you're not new to the game, you all know all about Commander. So we get another rare there as Terror of Mount Velus. So we get another rare there in Demon of Loathing, which is nice. Serpent of Yawning Depths. So that's 4 rares. And we get another one, Victor's Envoy. So there in this deck, you're going to get some rares as well in this toolkit. So it's real good value when you think about it. 5 rares as well. Now, like I said, not the best rares in the world, but it's still nice to get in there for this sort of money, guys and girls. It's really cool. And you're getting this just to start off your collection. And who knows, you might be able to put them all in a fun sort of deck as well. We've got more cards here. Wishing Well. Calaf is a nice card. So more uncommons and commons and lots more basic lands as well. And, Gary. It's got Gary. Now, you can build a deck around this one without a doubt. Use all your black cards. It's all about devotion with Grey Merchant of Asphodel. We call it Gary in the game. It is such a cool card, and it can just basically just win you games. So, anything else in there? Nothing else I've noticed. We've got some nice commons and uncommons in there. So, all in all, 125 cards there to start your collection. Really nice. And you get 5 rares as well, which is pretty cool. And you get a sweet deck box to actually put it in as well. So you can actually put the whole collection of those cards in there. So now we're going to get to a real fun part of the video. We'll be cracking these packs. Now, you know, buying packs is a nice way. If you like buying packs, you can buy them. It's not the best way to build up your collection. Buying stuff like this kit is a good way to build up because you're getting a lot. Packs are random, but packs are fun. So if you like pack cracking like I do, you'll buy packs anyway because they're really fun. We'll leave the Theros one till last. We're going to start off with the Planeswalker one. We'll put them over to there so my camera can actually just focus in on what I'm doing. Here we go. So War of the Spark. A lot of people don't like War of the Spark because it had all these Planeswalkers in and they're very strong. So the first pack we're going to look at is the War of the Spark. Let's have a little look through, see what we get. Return to Nature is a very nice card. Wall of Ruins, Divine Arrow, Prismite. We all just care about the rares, don't we, when we're cracking packs? Oh, but there's a very nice uncommon, ASHIOK Dream Render. And it's followed by Ignite the Beacon. So search your library for up to 2 Planeswalker cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle your library. Not a bad card, not great, but we get a foil in there as well. Topple the Statue. Now that is a gorgeous foil. But I'd be more excited. Oh, I'm more excited. This is a zombie token. So for the first time I'm seeing pack opens, you get a land and you normally get a token. And you don't always get a foil. If you're lucky, you get a foil. So now we're going to go Throne of Eldraine. Let's see what's in the Throne of Eldraine pack. Here we go. So Throne of Eldraine, what do we get? We've got an Errant, Fortifying Provisions, Fell the Pheasant, Temping Witch, Gingerbrute, very nice card, Gingerbrute. That is a cool card. Witch's Cottage, Marrowleaf Rider. Where's the uncommon? So here we go. Embereth Shieldbreaker, Sage of the Falls, Ferocity of the Wilds, and our rare is Lovestruck Beast. Now this sees a lot of play. It's a very cool card. 5/5 for 3. Now that is strong, but you do need a 1/1 on there for it to attack. So it can't attack unless you control a 1/1, but you can make that with Heart's Desire with your adventure card, and we get a nice forest and a lovely little food token. So on to Core Set 2020. Here we go. So for any of you who do play other games as well, I'm going to mention here that Magic Madhouse do stock. They're one of the largest stockers of like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And everything like that. So you could always go and check that out if you do play other games. Me, I'm just all about the magic. So when this decides to get in focus, here we go, that's better. Battalion Foot Soldier, Hard Piercer. What else we got there? We got a Skeleton. We got Infuriate. We got Silverback Shaman. We got Reduced to Ashes. We got Fairy Miscreant. Let's get to the uncommon. So there we go. We got an Apostle there. Ogre Siegebreaker. Cutthroat. Those flash decks love that card. And we got a Hanged Executioner. Spirit, nice. 1/1 flyer. Flyer is good for evasion. When it ends battle, you create another 1/1 flying token as well. And it has an ability where you can exile it and exile a target creature. So that's pretty cool. We get a Swamp and we get a Soldier token. So down to the final pack, and it's a Theros Beyond Death, the newest set around at the moment. Let's have a look what we have inside. Some Pegasus, Nyxborn Seaguard, Daybreak Chimera, nice little card there. Infuriate, Grim Physician, Omen of the Sea, really nice blue card. This flash ends a battle, scry 2, draw a card, very, very sweet. Then we get on to our uncommon. So we have Heroes of Revel, Underworld Fires. We also have Warden of the Chained, and our rare is Perforous Intervention. So it's an X and 1 red spell. Let's have a little look at that. Create an X1 red elemental creature with trample and haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of the X deck, so it can be as big as you want with the X, or you can choose the option of Perforous Intervention deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. Oh, then we get a gorgeous, gorgeous mountain and a human soldier. So that is the Deck Builder's Toolkit. This is the full unboxing for it. You get a lot of value in this. £15. There will be links below for you to go and check out, to head over to Magic Madhouse. If you're new to the game or a beginner, or you just feel like a bit of value, there's links in my description. Go over there, check it out. Check out the Deck Builder's Toolkit. It is really fun. Lots of cards to build at correction. You've got 5 rares in there as well. You've got a bunch of lands. You've got a guide if you're new to building decks. And you get 4 packs as well. What more do you want? And of course, a nice box. Who doesn't need a nice box to put their cards in? Anyway, just want to say thank you to Magic Madhouse again. Please go and check them out. I would really appreciate it. It shows lots of support for TOTALmtg as well, because I want to be doing lots more of these unboxings, and hopefully we got a good partnership starting up with all these collaborations that we're doing in the future. Anyway, you lot take care, and I will see you on the next video.